Alright guys, what's up? It's Chris here, iTouchiPodz, and today, February 20th, 2009, I got a review for you guys on the Casemate iPod Touch 2nd generation naked case, right there, and let's go ahead and get into this review, guys. Alright guys, so what's up? We're back here with the naked case from Casemate. I just want to first of all start out this video by thanking Casemate for hooking me up with this case. He also hooked me up with the Dockster case to review, but they sent out the iPhone 3G version by accident. Casemate, if you're watching this, I sent you an email about this. Hopefully we can discuss that and exchange this for a 2G case review. Alright, before I get onto the review once again, I just want to let you guys know that the person I want you guys to check out today is a YouTuber by the name of iTouchiPhone Reviewer. That's all one word. iTouchiPhone Reviewer. His link is over here in the video description if you guys want to go check him out. He does app packs, really cool app reviews in those. He does also a lot of cool giveaways, so if you guys wouldn't mind, go check him out. Subscribe if you like what he's doing. Also, once again, his link in the video description. Also, I just want to let you guys know, if you guys aren't subscribed to my AppleUpdater account, the link is also in the video description. I made partner on that account as well. I applied for it when I applied for this one. I just threw it in there and it happened to make it, so that was awesome. So I got partner on there as well, so I will be having a lot more videos on there. They will be going along with updates that we put out for the website in the video description. So now let's really go ahead and get into this review. We have the Casemate right here. Let's go ahead and take this case out. I've been using this case for a couple of days now, just to get ready for the review. Wow, I think I just spit on my iPod. But I've been using this case for a couple of days. It's a nice case. It offers a lot of protection and more, which is pretty neat. But it does have some downsides and stuff. But we'll go ahead and get to that. So as you guys can see here, it's a see-through acrylic plastic case. It comes in two pieces. Let's go ahead and detach it right there. It comes with a back piece and a front piece. Really nice. One quick thing I want to hit up, guys, on the back of the box, right there, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says screen protector included. There's no screen protector included. Maybe they mean something else. Maybe they mean like this thing, this screen, this touch-through screen right there. But it also says the same thing on this case, and it also does not come with a screen protector. So maybe they just took them out for the review, or I don't know what they did with that. But a little downside right there. So this case, as you guys can see, once again, it's two-piece see-through acrylic case, but the special thing about this case is that supposedly it is the first touch-through case. As you guys can see right here, it's the first touch-through case, as you guys can see. Touch-through, there's a screen right there, protective screen right there. And what that screen allows you to do is it allows you, when your iPod is in this case, to still access the screen, but it also offers the protection, so you don't have to worry about your iPod getting scratched, the screen, or any dull little bumps or anything like that. You don't have to worry about your screen being ruined or damaged in any way, which is really nice. So as you guys can also see, it does have the black little outline around it. That's a cool little thing they decided to throw in there. Let's go to move on to the back piece. On the back piece here, you have their little name right there, Casemate. You have this little bottom piece right here, which hooks into the back right there, which I will show you in a second. You have your cutout for the volume rockers right here, and your power on and off button here, as well as your sleep button. So let's go ahead and throw the iPod in here and really show you guys how this case works. If you get your iPod in here, I recommend that you wipe down everything first, so you don't, especially the inside, so you don't have any fingerprints that you can't get to once your iPod is in there. So just take a nice cloth and wipe it down. You go ahead and take your iPod, put it in face down, so the face of the iPod is down, just like that. Then what you want to go ahead and do, this is the complicated part that you got to listen carefully to. Wipe down this again, not that. Here's what you got to do, guys. You actually have to do this very, very carefully when you're putting this together for it to actually work, or else once you put it in, one side will be up more than the other side, and it'll be uncomfortable to hold, and it won't be together like it should be. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it perfectly. I had a lot of problems originally first putting on this case until I found out how exactly I had to put it on there. So guys, listen carefully and watch carefully if you're interested in this case, or if you already have this case and are having troubles. So as you guys can see here on this back piece, on each side there are a couple indents for their little rails, and in here is also rails along the outside right here, where these rails are going to slide into and interlock. So what you're going to go ahead and do You guys see that little bump right there? That's what you want to go ahead and do, is you want to get it behind that. Same thing on this side, you want to go ahead and get it behind that. So let's see if I can do this up here without putting it on the table. So you want to get it, go ahead and lay this down on there. You don't have to worry, this plastic isn't going against your iPod until the end, which I'll show you. I won't be able to do it in the air. What you have to do, you have to place this down, you have to push it, almost push it down underneath each of the sides so it's actually in the rails. If you have to, this is what I usually have to, pull the rail out with your fingernail or finger, pull the rail out towards you, so you can slide it in there. You'll know that it's in there if it's actually, you'll hear almost like a click if it goes back in there. Make sure you're holding it down while it's in there. It'll also, you also feel some resistance when you're putting it in there if it's going in right. Then once you get all the way back here to the back, this little piece is going to slide under here to lock in right there. This is the part that I'm a little bit worried about, because at this moment in time when it goes in, and also when you take it off, it's going against your iPod and it's sliding against your iPod or iPhone. Let's go ahead and push it down in there. You guys hear that snap? That means it's in there good. But as you guys can see right down here, when that goes and interlocks in there, it's pushing and rubbing against the back of your iPod. That has actually caused a couple of scratches to appear right on the back there. Really minuscule, you can't really notice them, but they are there. If you look, you can see them. Not the world's biggest idea, because you guys, if you have an iPod like this, you know your back is going to get scratched sooner or later. So you know, not a really big downside of the case, but it's a little bit of a downer. You'll notice that your case is fully on when you don't have any side up more than the other side, that it's full level flat through right at the back. So now that your case is on here, you can go ahead and start using it. Just your home button right there, fully exposed. I cut out a little circle around your home button so you can access that very easily. Go ahead and click your home button to access it. On the top, your power button is also available. So is your volume rockers. A little downsides to those two right there. They're actually kind of deep in there. You guys see that there's almost like a lip on the front. You actually have to get your finger in there to actually press the button. If you just go ahead and try to just like tap that like that, it's not going to happen. You actually have to put your finger in there and press it. Same with the volume rockers. You actually have to get your finger in there and use the volume rockers. Not the biggest deal. I'd sacrifice that just for a nice protective case like this. So it's not the biggest deal right there. On the bottom, you have a fully open port, which I like a lot. So you can go ahead and sync and charge and listen to your music while you have this case on. On the back, really quickly, once again, there are logos right there. You have these four little bumps right here, so then when you go ahead and lay it on a table surface like that may not be soft, it's not going to the case itself won't be touching the table. Those four bumps will be touching the table, so the back of your iPod, the back of the case won't be getting scratched, and that way it won't look like your iPod itself is actually scratched because of its see-through design. Now the main part about this case, guys, the touch-through screen right here. Touch-through screen right here. As you guys can see, you can touch through this film or this screen protector that is on here. It does make it a little bit different when you're touching it. As you guys can see, you can't just do what you would usually do as simple as you would. As you guys can see, it does pick it up eventually right there. As you guys can see, you do have to apply a little bit more pressure, especially if you have a screen protector on there like I do right now. It says on the website that it doesn't work with screen protectors, but as you guys can see, I have a screen protector on there. I'm just applying a little bit more pressure, and it is working. Sorry about that shaking. I have a Switch Easy screen protector on here, and it is working nice and fine. You just can't do it just like simply flowing your finger across the screen like you may have been able to do without the case on. But once again, that is a great design. I really like actually how they did that. You don't have to worry about having a screen protector if you have this case, so that's really great right there. Then you won't have the trouble. You'll be able to just glide through easily without a screen protector, which is awesome. Really cool job. Nice job there, Casemate. Really cool. Guys, this case is really neat. If you're interested, it's the Casemate Naked Case for the iPod Touch second generation. It's available at casemate.com. There's a little hyphen. The link is in the video description in between case and mate. It's available for a price of $24.99, so for around $30. My opinion, guys, would I buy this case? Me personally, would I buy this case? No, I wouldn't. But maybe some of you guys out there would buy this case. Maybe you like something like this. Maybe you like the touch-through design. The touch-through design isn't really my thing. I like it where you know you're actually on the screen, you're actually feeling the screen, actually touching the screen. So, guys, I'm going to have to pass on this case, but it is a really nice case, and does have some downs, has its ups and downs. But hope you guys like this review. Favorite, comment, rate, subscribe. All the links you need in the video description. Thank you, Casemate, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.